two people walking in snow trying to get to a place.
Okay, you think, okay, that's good. That's your prediction, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what you think. That's what the picture looks like to you. Let's read the description underneath and see if you're right.
Piles of cotton sit along the back river in North China.
Okay, so was your prediction right?
No.
No.
I thought it was snow.
You thought it was snow, and what is it?
Cotton.
Cotton. What do you think the cotton, where do you think it came from?
Probably from stuffed up sweaters and probably some coats that got torn apart.
Yeah, you think so?
And probably some pillows.
Okay, that's a pretty good prediction. What do you think, where do you think cotton comes from? How do you think it's made?
From a factory.
From a factory? Have you ever heard of cotton coming from plants?
No.
Cotton is actually grown from plants. Okay? So that's probably where they're from. So let's go on the paragraph side. Maybe we can find something else about cotton. Okay. Do you want to read more about nature, or do you want to see what else they have in China?
See what else they have in China.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to look for cotton.
Okay. But, okay. Yep. Go ahead. But remember when I was talking about cotton, I was talking about how cotton is made from plants, right?
Yeah.
What section do you think plants would be under?
Probably nature.
Probably nature. Let's see, do you see anything about cotton? I don't see anything about cotton. Okay, well, you know what? You're focusing on the lesson and you're doing such a great job. So, guess what?
I knew that was 10.
What was your prediction? It was 10. How'd you know that? Did you see the card? You saw the card. Okay, so this is 10. Okay, so we're going to keep going with the lesson and see what those other ones are, okay? Okay, so let's learn more about what else China is all about.
History.
History. How about we keep it this kind of number, 3. Okay, history. Let's see. In the last 20 years. Okay, why don't we read that? Go ahead.
China is the home of one of the world's oldest
Civilizations?
Civilizations.
Civilizations. Do you know what that word means?
No.
Okay, civilization is an area or a place in where people live. Okay, so like Dubuque. Dubuque is kind of like a civilization. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it has only recently become a modern nation. In the last 20 years, China has changed faster than any other country in the world.
That's pretty interesting, right?
Yeah.
I think that's kind of
Oh, why doesn't it have Iowa in it?
Why doesn't China have Iowa in it?
No, like why doesn't the program have Iowa in it?
Because, remember, these are all countries. Is Iowa a country?
No.
Okay, let's go back. Yes, you're right. Iowa is not a country. Okay, so what country do we live in? When we stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance, do you stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance every morning?
Yeah.
Okay, and you cover your heart, and what do you say?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Very good.
So where is the United States of America?
Well, you show me. It's on here.
I don't really learn about that.
Okay, good idea. Okay, what are you going to do now? We can come back to China later. It'd be kind of silly to learn about other countries first before our own. We need to learn about our country first. Okay, so what is that picture of? How about you make a prediction? Don't read it yet. What do you think?
Probably it is.
You're reading it, aren't you?
No.
Okay.
Probably it is the tallest building.
The tallest building? That looks like a really tall building. You're right.
The museum.
Okay, let's read what the description says.
The National Mall in Washington, D.C.
Mm-hmm.
The capital of the
United States of America. That's what it's supposed to say. I don't know why it cut off. But yes, that is not the tallest building in the United States, but that's the capital of the United States of America. So what's the capital of the United States of America? Washington, D.C. Okay. Do you know where Washington, D.C. is? No. Okay. This is the picture of the United States of America. Okay, this is where it is on the globe. Okay, so the Washington, D.C. is in Virginia, I believe. Let's check that. Okay, so we're going to type in Washington, D.C. Oh, check what you're writing. Is that how you spell it? Let's go back and try to figure out how you spell Washington.
I can't just look on here.
It's not on there though. I gave you a hint.
Okay, where's the H?
Okay, so it looks like Washington Post comes up. Is that what we want? Oh, that looks like what we want. Okay, what you can do is you can put the arrow down. You see the arrows on the right side of the computer right here? Okay, and you can use the arrows to go down, and then you can click on that. So which one do we want? Yep. You can press enter. Good. Okay, so let's see. That looks like a map. Do we want a map? Well, wait. Let's click on the map. Okay, let's see. I don't know if this is the best map. Okay, let's look back over here. Sometimes if you need a comma and periods, otherwise it doesn't show up very right.